Hello everyone, Samit here from creativetrading.system.com, making this a small video about crude oil, right? So let's get started in the crude oil. Let me show you a few other charts first. The US dollar index, right? This is the US dollar index before the last NFP, I guess, even before that. So this is that, we were at 1753. So I said, if stay below 1753, if is the one, right? Pay attention to if, then we will drop. If not, then obviously the other way to go to the upside. It was implied, right? Not expressed, but implied that, yeah, I mean, it can break to the upside. Okay, no problem. Then later, I made these charts on 25th May. It started to drop from there exactly. 1753 came down here and everything. So I said, okay, now this 1546, if stay below, then we're going to drop. And if not, we're going to go to the upside. And I trade accordingly, right? So what happened? And that this is at the same time, I made this as well that it can go to the upside straight without dropping, right? That was if it dropped, then this one is if goes above 1546. That 1546 was the borderline. If going down, down, if going up, up. So it went down a little bit. And right now, currently, if you look at it, US dollar index, so it came down slightly in a couple of weeks, very, very ranging condition, right? And then yesterday, NFP again pushed it to the upside. Very strong numbers came, and you see that current candle, last week candle, powerfully bullish, right? So obviously, it's going to go to the upside now. So I'm going to redo this chart for my subscribers and put it on the Telegram. Right here, I'm going to post that chart here for them to take advantage and whatnot. But what I'm showing here is that I always have both scenarios in sight. If it drop, where, and if it goes up, where, right? Maps are roadmaps. These charts are roadmap, only tells you the different roads where they're going, right? Fundy is the one that moves the market. Fundy is the one. Chart don't move the market. Chart is just telling you where to start, where to stop. Fundy tells you when to start. That's the difference between when and where, right? So keep that in mind always. So when, not every time, especially in some special time, and that time is after the NFP. Usually start to go up Friday because after the NFP, right? And it will continue to go to the upside. I'm going to redo the chart for my subscribers, right? But the reason that I was showing this here is because that I made this chart for oil, weekly chart. And yeah, of course, I don't have it written here if it goes to the upside. But the thing is that this number was highlighted. That means that if we stay above this number, we will go to the upside. If we drop below this number, we're going to drop. Always, always, all of my chart, please keep that in mind, right? Somebody left a comment there that my oil didn't, analysis didn't work. My analysis always worked because it's always if then. If it goes up, then I'll show you how it worked. Okay, I'll just show you. So it dropped a little bit to the next level. Where? Let me show you. This, where the heck is that? See, this is 76, 79. And there were a couple of numbers below that, right? So 72.84. It came down to that. So I made this chart that's going to go up, but this was not my main chart, right? I didn't record this chart. What I recorded is this. When it dropped, okay, I didn't take any short because it dropped. But this is what I saw. Actually, the chart I'm going to show you that this is what I saw on the 4th after it dropped, right? Below the TL was here, and then boom. The news, of course, fundy, right? Came against my analysis and it dropped. But then when I looked at this, the perfect Elliott wave count, 1, 2, 3, and then A, B, C, D, E, that's a perfect by the book expanded flat. Maybe I can show you quickly here that how that expanded flat usually work. You see these flats, and I would need to see it. Okay. Oh, expanded triangle, not flat, sorry. So I'm going to go to the triangle, and quickly I'll show you. Bearish expanded triangle. That was expanded? Yeah. Okay, look at that. Wave 3, then A, B, C, D, E. Boom. Look at this exactly. See that? 3, A, B, C, D, E. This is not the diagram that I made. This is the market. This is a live chart, by the way. Right? So that's exactly I found out. Said, okay, came down all the way here in a straight line. This is wave 5. Then it's going to bounce, right? So I made this chart that's, whoops. I made this chart that's going to bounce. And it ended up exactly as of today. It's right here. And now that I was expecting that, I put again the alarm for it to beep for long side, right? So it did, and it did, and then gave me this trade, beautiful trade. My EA expert advisor opened the trade, and it went up. So when it was coming down, my alarm was only for the upside, and I never got the entry because the alarm was it was there, but it never beeped, right? Even though there were a lot of entries going to the downside, I could have taken them, but I was not aware of them. That's why I didn't take those. And I was busy some other. Last week was one of the busiest week and the best week of all my life of trading. More than 35 trades last week alone. I'll make that later because of the help of EAs actually. But let me show you that the entries it gave me from June 2nd. Let me see. See this crude oil, my entry chart, and June 2nd is right there. So this was the entry. This was short entry I'm talking about. Entry, 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 then again entry, 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 entry. Look at that, right? I could have taken this easy. This is easy peasy. If somebody has a system and they could have taken it very easily instead of putting a comment that, oh, it didn't work. No, it did work. And it was giving you so many beautiful entries to the downside. I could have taken it. I do that all the time, right? But then I was expecting, I wanted to go long only. And then see this one? It gave me a long setup here and went up. And that's the one that I took. That's it. Easy peasy. Why hurry? Why, like impatient? No. Be patient and then, do exactly what your analysis and your, system tells you to do. So I had only one trade. Contrary, you can look at my gold trade. I said it's going to drop, and it did. Right? And then I think that I saw that the Light Finance analyst, Elliott wave analyst there, he was counting that it was wave 1 and 2, and then it's going to go up. It was completely against my analysis. Well, my analysis was saying that, no, it is going to go down for wave 3 of wave 4. And it came down, and it broke the last low. So it is, my count is working out right now. His count gone bad. He's probably making $200,000 a year as an analyst over there, technical analyst in Light Finance. But, this analysis goes wrong all the time. No, it's no big deal. The thing is that how would you trade them? If goes up, then what? If goes down, then what? That's why I have this one-on-one course to teach how this business work. This is not like whatever we want to do. It's like, some people complain that, we got your system, but the alarm never beeped for 2 days. Well, there's no movement in the market. Before NFP, before FOMC, something like that, the market don't move. When the market's not moving, you're not going to get any setup. And if you put your hands in the market at that time, it's going to burn. Why? Because it is ranging. Market only moves after the news. Now, someday you have news at 4:30 in the morning, red news for pound. So pound pairs will move. And if you are watching yen pairs or Aussie pair at that time, you will see that, whoops, nothing happened, man, what's up, right? While pound pairs move hundreds of pips already. That you're watching pound Aussie because you think that the Aussie is going to move. And pound, because of pound Aussie didn't move, but pound yen dropped 200 pips because of yen. Because yen is moving. So you need to know exactly how the market moves, when the market moves, and what is the reason, which pair is going to move when. And then again, on top of that, when and how much is going to move, right? So when is after the fundies and how much is based on the daily range. How much a pair makes the daily movement. what is the daily movement of any pair. I mean, Euro USD hardly have like maybe around 70 pip a day movement, while pound Aussie or pound yen, they move like 150 pip a day, right? So obviously your target, if you make early entry in pound Aussie or pound yen, you can hold your trade at least for 120, 130 pip, right? But you cannot do that same thing on Euro USD. You make an entry, you're 50, 60 pip, you need to get out. If not, it's going to retrace. Okay, so that's how it is. So oil right now, obviously, it start to go to the upside. Oh, by the way, let me show you something else very interesting. That same thing, oil. Once I made in April, I made this chart. Look at that, right? If it drop, and then the guy saying that my analysis is wrong, but what about this one? From here, from this area, it went down. As I said, that it's going to drop. Let's see. And then you see that it went down this much, straight down. And it's a daily chart, by the way. From this number, from $87, it went down to $73, or even more as of June 3rd. Right? It dropped. So, yeah, that always happen. You have to select the borderline that, okay, we are sitting here and the news is around the corner. So after the news, if the news comes good, it's going to go up. Then I will make my entry to the long side and then go with it. If the news comes out bad, it's going to drop, and I will make the short entry and then go down with it. This is how you need to do. Otherwise, if we start thinking that the market should do this, the market's never going to listen to us. It's a $1 trillion market, and the market will always do what it has to do. It's not going to listen to you, me, or anybody else, or any big shot, right? So we have to follow the market. That's what it is. All right. So this is it for now. I hope that you got it, and then I'm going to redo this chart. And then, like I said, the 40-minute chart went to its target already. Now it's dropping. But what's going to happen? How oil will react to this NFP good numbers? Very, very strong numbers came out yesterday. What will happen to the gold and all the others over the weekend? I will make new charts, and then I'm going to give it to my subscriber. I'm going to post on this Telegram here. Some of the charts, and some of the charts I'll send out in the email, right? So if you like what you saw, you want to get my analysis and then learn how, everything, the whole thing, the trading business or whatever, right? Then, sign up here, go on my website. Let me show you also that, how many trades. If I'm that busy, I'm not going to be, bothering with something is not working out, my way, what the hell with it? So you're starting from 1, ending up 39 trades. You see, gold went my way, and then look at that. This is the entry, and this is from 23.54 to 22.93. I was expecting that the gold is going to go down, right? And it did. So this is how it is. So if I have 5, 6 charts, that 2, 3, I'm saying that it's going to go up. 2, I'm saying that they're going to go down, right? So if they're not going down, what the hell with them? I will be trading the one they are going my way, right? Maybe 3 or 4 or 5 long, beautiful trades, 100 pip each. That's it. 300-400 pip make up there. Why worry about the downside? That thing is not going my way. Well, the next day or the day after the next day, it will move. It will go my way anyway. But that always happen. And that's why it's very important to keep an eye on these Elliott wave, harmonic patterns, Fibonacci mumbo jumbo. If you learn that properly, right? And then, like I said, I have one-on-one course to teach whoever wants to. All right, let me say this. If you're really interested in learning this business, I have 3 things. One-on-one course, right? You sign up with that. I'll give you lifetime membership, and I'll give you my CTS5 alarm that opens 90% of my trades. All these trades are opened by that EA. Maybe few, not only few, maybe 2 or 3 that I open manually. All of that is opened by the CTS alarm, right? So I'll give you that for free. I'll give you the lifetime. Just sign up for one. That way I know exactly that now you have learned the business. You know how, this market move exactly, and then you can handle this easily with the help of the EA, right? EA has this short only, long only feature in there. So when you do the analysis for something, right, and if you catch that, okay, this is a beautiful setup, and let's see if it's gonna play out. If it's gonna go up, then you put the EA there, long only. And when the setup is there, it's gonna open the trade, and all you gotta do is do the calculation for the target based on the daily range and all those mumbo jumbo, the FIP, expansion techniques, and then close your trade 870, 80, 90 pip, whatever. All right. So that's how it is. So this is the okay. I'm gonna put it on the website as well. I'll tell Omar to put it for only today and tomorrow, weekend. Right. All three things. Only sign up for one-on-one and start learning. That way, I know that you're gonna learn. You're gonna end up learning every single thing. So lifetime membership to my webinars, my Telegram, and all of that, as well as I give you the EA for free. All right. So this is it for now. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay. And this is it. So bye for now, and I'll make the next video about all the trades that I took and why that I took, right? And what I'm expecting on the other, all these indices and all of that. Right? I trade NASDAQ, S&P 500, gold, US 30, all of that. This E is really helping me. It's working everywhere, and they open the trade. Even if I'm sleeping, it opens the trade. So I get some really, really good, amazing trades because of that. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful weekend.